Hey YouTube, how's it going? Scott Bad from Scott Bad's Comic Treks. After a little bit coming at you with a video here, I want to jump in here today and just maybe show off a few of the things that I got recently within the last week or so. Got a box of some figures in and got some comics here to show off. So I think I'd jump in here, see if anybody's been here around noontime. If not, you'll get to see it on the replay. Don't forget to if you like the video, like and subscribe. Hope everybody's been doing well during this week. Hey, Perry Comics. How you doing, Perry? Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. TK, how's it going, TK? Also haven't chatted in a while. Hope you guys are all doing good. So I thought I'd just jump in here and do a little unveiling of some stuff I got. We got TK in here. Scott Pads, what's up? You guys must be sitting at home with the figure on YouTube, waiting to push that button. Perry's like the Flash. He's just waiting to jump on these live streams and get in the chat. I don't know if any of you guys want to jump in here, but maybe I'll post the link here if anybody wants to jump in and say hey. It'll be there. Perry's got those Twitter fingers. Absolutely. He's got those chunky fingers, good for packing fruits and vegetables. That's why he was so good back in the day. So hope everybody's doing well. Maybe some other people will jump in here. So let's see. I got a stack of comics and I got some figures since the last time I've been on. So let's go ahead and show those. TK, you might want to say, if you haven't, did you go see the Batman movie? I imagine you probably did, since you have it in your icon there. I haven't seen it yet. Every time I've been meaning to go see the Batman, it's been, I sit back and I go, do I really want to sit in the theater for 3 hours? My problem is not that these movies aren't good, but they're just so long. And it's hard for me to sit for 3 hours in the theater. It's not hard for me to do it at home so much, because if I get restless, I can always stop it and go grab a break and then come back down, which is what I like, come back down here and watch it. I know it's coming to HBO Max, I believe, in the middle of this month, or on the 19th, I believe it is. So I think I might just wait for that. I did finally, I fell asleep like 3 times watching it. That's what happens to me. I mean, well, first off, I have issues because I'm on a CPAP, and if I don't use it, I just get, real drowsy here. So it's tough for me to sit through long movies without, I'm an old fucking fart. So, for me to sit through a 3-hour movie without dozing, thank God for the fucking rewind button, because I'm hitting that thing every fucking time. I just recently watched the Spider-Man movie, which was great, but I had to I'm like, what did I miss? So I wake up and I go back to it. And I do need to do a rewatch on my 24-inch monitor. Rewatch of Spider-Man. Moon Knight. Yeah, I thought Moon Knight was good. In fact, I made a comment that I thought Moon Knight was well, I think it could have been a film. I mean, the way it was set up and stuff, I mean, it definitely was film quality. And I think Moon Knight fits into that whole Marvel universe. But I guess as a series, you get it spread out. Now, I'm going to hold judgment. I jumped in and said, best Marvel series I've seen. But you know what? Other Marvel series started strong too and fizzled out pretty quick. So I'm going to wait and get in 2 or 3 episodes. This is what happened to me with Star Trek Picard this year. I got fooled into thinking it was going to be, because episode 1, season 2 of Star Trek Picard was a big step up from last year. And then 2 through 5 was the same dumpster shithole fire that it was last year. So, don't get your hopes up too high because they will be dashed. Yeah, well, especially the ones I have down here. I have two theaters. I have a mom and pop theater locally, which I usually go to, and they have those old stiff sit up straight board seats, which I usually can get through without falling asleep. And then I have of course, the Cinemarks, which has the Barco loungers and the recliners, and those. I'm out in fucking 20 minutes. I'm like drools coming down my fucking mouth, and people are stepping over me, throwing a fucking blanket over my head because they think I'm dead. There, sitting there like, the fucking guy died. He died in the fucking front row. That's an awful thing to happen. I heard Samuel L. Jackson is going into Star Trek. Well, maybe they could do like snakes on a starship. I don't want no motherfucking snakes on my motherfucking starship. That's what they need to do to reinvigorate the Star Trek franchise now. It's so fucking dead. That would be cool. I'd go for Samuel L. Jackson going on the starship. Hell yes. Be good for me. But yeah, other than that, I didn't see Batman yet. I'm gonna wait till 19. Moon Knight was good. I enjoyed Moon Knight. I'm watching that. Of course, I'm keeping up with Star Trek shit card, which sucks. Waiting for Star Trek Strange New Worlds, which will probably suck. Other than that, what else am I watching? Finished Ozark, which was good for the first half. Winding down finally in The Walking Dead. That needs to end before the new shows, come on. Other than that, I don't think I've watched too much. I did watch the first couple of episodes of Oasis. What the fuck am I saying? Oasis. Halo. I'm fucking losing it. Halo. It was okay. I mean, I'll probably keep watching. It's kind of generic. They've deviated a little bit from the game, which I guess you'd have to do. It reminds me a lot of fucking Mandalorian, though. I mean, basically, in the first 2 episodes, you get this guy who could be Mando, Master Chief, and he takes this girl who was a stand-in for Baby Yoda, and now he's got to deliver her around. It's kind of Mandalorian-ish. With more guns. It's okay. We'll see where it goes. Other than that, that's about I'm watching at the moment. Waiting for Obi-Wan. I guess starts in May, and Obi-Wan looks like it might be interesting. Although once again we're going back to the Skywalkers and stuff. So I hope we'll see. They have a Star Wars stuff. Jabba the Hutt. Boba Fett. Yeah, let's see a Jabba Hutt series. Is that coming out soon? Boba Fett was kind of interesting. I don't know. It kind of like, I'm watching Boba Fett. You get the fucking issue 5 or 6 or something like that, and they go, "Holy shit, fucking Boba Fett, man! He ain't fucking interesting at all. Fuck it, let's go show Luke and fucking Baby Yoda." So you get a whole episode where they just go, "Fuck Boba Fett. Let's show Baby Yoda and Luke training." And let's make it like The Mandalorian, because that's a real interesting show. And then they finally get back to the end of Boba Fett. It was a little hit and miss. I guess it was okay. I don't know if they'll do another series of that, though. I kind of tend to doubt it. Well, here's something I just got recently. I love this. I don't know if you've seen it here, but this is the McFarlane Dr. Fate figure. Anybody pick this up? Really, really nice. And the McFarlane figures are kind of hit and miss too. Sometimes I love them. I got a bunch of them over there. And then sometimes they're not very good. But when they're good, they're good. And when they're bad, like anything else. So there's Dr. Fate, who I really love as a character. He doesn't fall down and break. There he is. Put him back over there. All right, so let's show off some stuff here. I've been buying these. I got the first 2 of them. I love these oversized Tale from the Crypt EC archive books. Now, if you don't like reading comics, if you don't like reading wordy comics, then don't buy these because, man, it's like a novel. There's a lot of dialogue in these old time comics where you actually had to fucking know how to read and understand a story, as opposed to being able to go through a comic book in about 1.5 minutes after you read the 5-word balloons with the 3 words each that they put in the panels, because they wouldn't want to fucking tax people's minds too much by making them have to read and comprehend what they're fucking reading. Yeah, getting them all. Yeah, I pace myself. I don't get them all. I get the ones I really like, but I don't get them all. I can't afford to do that, and I have no room for them. I'm literally out of fucking room down here. So we'll see what happens when I eventually make some more stuff upstairs. So yeah, so if you don't like to read, don't get these, but they're great. I mean, I love the Tales from the Crypt, and they're putting these out. The horror stories, the war stories. I don't know how many of these I'm actually going to buy, but they're nice. They're like $20, and if you get them from in stock trades, I think you get them for like close to $11, like almost half price. And they're a fun read. I have a lot of these on digital, but I wanted to get this one, so that's kind of nice. Is one thing, and pick this up. This is IDW just put this out. Oh, everything's fucking falling down here. My mic is falling down. Everything's shit in the bed. Let's get this back together here. All right. Yes. So I picked this up. If anybody wants to read Star Trek and decent Star Trek comics, pick this up from IEW. I haven't taken this out of the plastic yet. But this is Star Trek Mirror Universe. And it's basically the entire original run from DC Comics back in the 80s of their Mirror Universe stories. And their Mirror Universe story was like one of the best Mirror Universe stories ever put out. And it's interesting because what they did is, they had to do something to bridge the gap. Remember back in the 80s and 90s when these Star Trek movies were coming out, there's 2-3 years between a lot of them. So, you get Spock croaking off in Wrath of Khan, spoiler, and coming back in Star Trek 3, spoiler. You had to do something in a year and a half. So they really had them go into the Mirror Universe, and they had and it was really good. Pretty thick book, and this collects the entire run of that. And I really recommend it. This is like one of the best stories from the original DC run of Star Trek, which was very good. So let's see what else I have. I'm still buying some floppies. Now, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go buy floppies. I don't know why I'm still buying floppies. I read mostly the stuff on the digital. Sometimes I download stuff like on the sly, but I kind of feel like if I download this fucking thing, I can buy, if I buy this comic book for $6, which I'm not. I mean, I'm getting it from Discount Comic Book, which means I'm getting this for about $3. But still, whatever. If I'm buying this, I'll download the digital. They should rightly give you the digital with these. I mean, I've been saying that for years, where you buy a comic book, it should have a digital code in it, which would be nice because then you can just keep it in a bag in a box and not muck up your copy of it by reading it, God forbid. I love the smell of a comic. So here's Detective Comics 1058. And sometimes I'm still buying the variant covers if I like them. And that's 1058, which had, I thought, a neat Batman cowl on the front of it. This one came out. I saw this. I don't know if I'm going to continue to buy it. It does look kind of interesting, so I might. It's Godzilla versus the Mighty Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, IDW. I love Godzilla, so I love that that cover. which I think is an awesome cover. So that's going to be an interesting read. And of course, IDW is still putting out the Mirror War stuff on Star Trek. So that's issue number 1 of One Shot Mirror War with Geordie LaForge. I don't know why I'm buying this. Maybe the comic will be better, but here's Star Trek Discovery, which the 4th season of Star Trek Discovery was horrible. Oh my God, was it bad? First season was okay because the Mirror Universe. Second season of Discovery was but it had Pike in it, so that kind of made it interesting. But the 3rd and 4th seasons of this has just been horrible. But I picked it up. Also, very nice stock cover. This is Detective Comics 1055, I believe it is. And I love that. I do a lot of variant covers, but if I see, I'll look at them and pick out whatever one I want between the normal cover, the A cover, or the B cover usually, or the C cover, whatever. But I enjoyed that. I thought that one was a great cover. And they do certainly put out some nice variant covers. Here's another one. This is Batman 121. Very nice. Batman with the Batmobile. There it is. Let's see what else we got here. I've been buying these deluxe Walking Deads. And $3.99, which means I'm getting it for like $2.50 or so. And they got cardstock covers, and these are all the deluxe colored versions. Right now, I didn't buy The Walking Dead initially, so I figured I'd try to get the complete set of the deluxes. A very good story, The Kill Lock, from IDW. The first one was really good, and we'll see how the Artisan Wraith is. This is issue number 1, cardstock variant of World's Finest. I thought this had a really nice cover on it. Another, excuse me, Walking Dead, issue 35. I think Rick finding his wedding ring there. Interesting. I like that cover. What else we got here? Another really nice. I've been buying. This is all cardstock month. This is Detective Comics 1057. I thought that was a phenomenal cover with Jim Gordon and Batman and the Bat Signal. Really done nice. And I tell you, it's these covers. Every time I want to stop collecting and just go completely digital, I look at which you can't get these variant covers. I look at some of these, and it's really nice stuff. What's this? Oh, this is the regular cover for World's Finest, and yeah, I like the variant better than that, but that's interesting. Okay, cardstock. This is Batman Urban Legends number 13. Very interesting cover. Number 1056, another cardstock variant. Robin looks dead. Don't know if he is or not, but he might be. And there's number 13. I'm not sure why I bought the other cover too, but definitely not as nice as the original. And that was really it. That was my pull list for last month. I think a lot of stuff got delayed, but I'm not really pulling out that much anymore. So that's all my comics, at least. Now, I also went ahead and bought I usually get my figures from Big Bad Toy Store. And the reason why I do that is because not only do they have good shipping, flat rate shipping for like $4, and they got all the stuff. They always get it to you in great condition. But they also do things like they do a service called Piles of Loot, which means you can take your stuff that you order, and they do charge you for it up front, like most of them do, and it can go into your piles of loot and go into a queue. So basically, you can have it shipped to you as you want. So instead of getting one thing here, one thing there, you can just save on the shipping and get it shipped to you. Pick anything you want. And so I had 4 or 5 items sitting there over the last few months. So I went ahead and told them ship them to me. So this is what that is. So let's take a look. Oh, and hopefully Dylan will watch this. Dylan will be a fan of a lot of this. This is the NECA American Werewolf in London. Look at that lenticular cover on that. That's pretty amazing. There's the back of the box. And there's the figure, the Stormtrooper figure. Very cool, multiple heads. And NECA just does a damn good job with these figures. They really do. I haven't unboxed any of these because, I feel like the NECA stuff, well, first of all, they come with a million different pieces, which I would inevitably lose. But the box really, to me, is part of the whole package with NECA, because their boxes are as good as the product within. So the majority of my NECA stuff is still in the box. Really, really good stuff. Here's the Halloween Kills Ultimate Michael Myers. There he is. Oops. My mic does not want to stay up here today at all. And there he is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think this is my favorite Michael Myers. I have a few of them, but it's pretty nice. Halloween Kills was an okay movie. It wasn't great, in my opinion. But great box once again. Oh boy. It's huge. Here's the Ultimate Kessel Wolf. I didn't know this was this large. Look at this. There's the box. American Werewolf in London. Keep clear of the moor. Beware the moons. And there's the box. Oh, fairly large. There he is. Definitely don't have any room to display this baby. What a great figure. This one will probably have to come out of the box. Oh, I love this. This is so good. The Fog, the Captain from the Fog, featuring light up eyes, tatted fabric, and colors. I don't know how the heck they do lighted eyes. Oh, I guess there's a battery in them. But that's a great package. Light up eyes. I usually always pick these up, these 8-inch line with the clothes, kind of like the Mego stuff. I love it. And I think one more. The My Bloody Valentine. 8-inch clothed figure. Look at that with his little pickaxe and stuff, his mask. That is great. NECA is just knocking it out of the park with some of these figures. Really, really love it. Now, does this light up? I think it does. I think I don't think this one does. Would have been nice if they did the light up with the helmet. So that's that. That's everything I got in from Big Bad Toy Store. I know I have some more stuff coming pretty quick. But I just want to jump on here, show off some of that stuff. I'll probably be back again next month once I once I go ahead and get some more stuff in. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by here. TK, what is he saying here? He's saying, I can't do his figures. I would end up getting them all. Yeah, we saw that. And that's sick. Yeah, it certainly is. Sick. It's a sickness. Hi, guys. Somebody wants to get a hold of me very badly. So I'm going to say sayonara to you guys. We'll catch you later. Hope you enjoyed it. Everybody watching during the live stream, and we'll catch you this later. Been great talking to everybody that's been in the Perry. TK, thanks for jumping in. And we will, I hate when people kill my live streams. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good day.